Hi, my name is Mr.Donkov, and in this video I'll share my experience of the 21-day fast that I did and the results, what I learned and how I feel after this fast. Now it's a good week since I finished, and I can also share some of the effects it had on me afterwards. I wrote things down, so I will be reading a little bit because I don't want to forget things. So there are different kinds of fasts. Usually the 20-day fast is a water fast. Some also call it Daniel fast, which is the name inspired from the Bible of the King Daniel. But at this time I decided to also drink juices and tea and not just water. I also drank some smoothies because I didn't want to lose too much weight. And it was also my first fast, so I didn't want to go too hard on myself before I gained some experience. Now, to do a fast successfully, I think that you should prepare to do it properly and so increase your chances of success. So how I prepared? First, I watched a video of Myles Munroe, and I included the link in the description of this video. Myles was a Christian pastor with lots of experience on this topic. And in the video, he explains how to fast properly and also explains the spiritual side of the fast. And this was also something that I was interested in. Beside this video, I also checked other videos from people randomly on YouTube to hear what they say, similar to you right now watching this video. So next very important thing, in my opinion, to prepare properly is I think you need to have a very clear idea why you are doing this fast. You need to know your reasons why you're doing it. Personally, I took out a pen and paper, and on this paper I wrote down all the reasons why I'm doing this fast, and some things from this lists include. Actually, I was joining a team of a group of people that were doing the fast at the same time, so this motivated me to join as well. Then this fast was something that I wanted to do for a couple of years, but I always postponed because it seemed too difficult. But now there were others in this with me, so I decided to join in. And I also recommend, if possible, do a fast with other people or maybe with a friend. I think it will make it much easier because you'll have some support system and maybe someone to be in contact with and to share how it's going. Next, I gained too much weight. I had almost 80 kilograms before I did the fast. It was right after the New Year. Which was too much for me and for my constitution, and I wasn't happy with this. Then I felt for a couple of years that I was tired. I was too much tired, and I think that was also connected to health, and maybe to my system was not cleaned for years. So that's why I also decided to go on this fast to clean my system, to not be so tired all the time. Also, it was the beginning of the year. It was January 15 when I started, and I wanted to make a good start of the year for myself. And in this year, at the time of recording of this video, I will be 40 years. And I wanted to enter into this new period of my life strong. Then I also wanted to benefit spiritually, to make my walk with God stronger. Because fasting increases spiritual strength and sensitivity. As the time that we usually give to prepare the food and to eat, usually we take this time now to devote to prayer and to reading the Bible. So that was also something that was an interest for me. Another thing that I did to prepare well was to put all my food away from the apartment. I gave some food away to friends, and other long-term food I put down in the cellar. I emptied all the closets and I took all the food away so I would not be tempted. I think it's important to prepare a good landing zone, a good place to do whatever you can so you can increase your chances of success. So definitely move your food away so you're not tempted to watch it and to eat. I just left the fruits and vegetables and some other stuff that from which I could make juices. So no solid food at this time. Then I also made a list with all the days so I could cross them over as I progressed. And this gave me a good overview of where I am, and also when I crossed each day, it helped me to see that I'm getting things done and how much time I got left. And I also have a recommendation for those of you who drink coffee. If you are a coffee drinker, it's smart to reduce your drinking of coffee before you enter the fast. Either start drinking just once a day or make your coffee less intense. Because if you're used to drinking coffee and you just cut it when you enter the fast, it's very possible that you'll have a terrible headaches or even sickness. So definitely try to avoid this. In my case, I was reducing coffee for about 1 week. I just drank the morning coffee, and even that was a softer one. So I didn't have any problems when I started the fast, and I didn't have any headaches or anything. So the first week was maybe the most difficult, though it was not that difficult at all. My stomach was making weird noises, and I had a strange feeling in my stomach because, actually I was a junkie on food and I didn't get any food. So on the first week, I also experienced I had less energy than usual. I was a bit slow to move and to think. But already on the second and third day, I noticed that my sense of smell increased significantly. Like when I went through town with my bike, I could smell food and other stuff everywhere. So my smell really improved. Now, I don't know if this is some kind of survival function or it's just because smell and taste are connected, and freeing up taste increased the sensitivity of the smell. Second week, I already started to feel better and energy started to return. Even other people say that first week your energy goes down and then it goes back up till the third week, and then actually if you go forward to 40 days, then it goes down, the energy from 21 to 40 days. So after the second week, my energy started to return. I became calm, I was focused. I started to get free of food, and I really didn't need to eat anymore. I started to lose weight. And also in the evening before I went to bed, I was drinking a little bit of biological vinegar and water. I made a soft mix, and I drank that so I could more effectively clean my digestive tract. Because some people say that inside our digestion, we can sometimes have parts of remains of food that is even a couple of years old and it rots there, and this seemed terrible for me, so I definitely wanted to clean it up. It's not healthy to have like food remains inside you because it can cause serious diseases, even such as cancer. Then on the third week, it became really easy to go without food. My energy levels really increased significantly. Like from day 16 and onward, I had started to feel really great. I felt awesome. I had sharp mind. Maybe I had a little bit less of raw energy, raw power than usual, but I could feel I was becoming lighter, more vibrant. I could move more easily. I started feeling like the weight was actually going from me, so it was great. And on the last day, day 21, I actually felt I could easily continue the fast because I was totally free of food, but I decided to stop at this time. And one more thing that I experienced during the last week was that sometimes I got a little bit dizzy when I was standing up. So maybe this is something you need to be careful. Definitely I needed to be careful not to fall or something. It was not that bad, but I did feel a little bit dizzy at times. So the results of the fast. At the end of my fast, I lost 9 kilograms. And at this point, I feel like I lost all the unnecessary weight. I felt much better, and I think I even looked better. So I can say that these 3 weeks definitely seemed long to me. It was not that difficult to go without food, but I was still waiting for it to be over, and I was happy when 3 weeks were over, so I could start eating again. So yes, it was quite a long 3 weeks. And also one more thing that I should note is that it's never a perfect time to go on a fast, because there's always something going on, like people invite you to a birthday party or to have lunch, or there's some events, so you just need to accept that you pass some things, or maybe if you attend events you will suffer a little bit when you're watching other people eat. But as I said in the beginning, if you really know why you're doing the fast, then it's not going to be that much of a problem and you'll be quite happy. During the fast I also had much more time, like I came from work at home and usually I prepared some food and watched TV or something, but at this time I just had so much more time, and sometimes I didn't know what to do with this time. Really, I had more time, much more time. And also one funny thing that happened, it happened to me a couple of times. I was dreaming about food. Maybe if I took a nap or something, sometimes I dreamt like I'm eating a hamburger, and at other time I was dreaming that I'm eating a cake. And then I remembered, oh no, like I'm in a fast, I shouldn't eat, and then I started spitting the food out, and then I woke up. So this was quite funny, all these dreams about food. So I'm very happy. I did this fast. It was not that difficult at all. As I said, I almost completely lost all the need for food. And yeah, people say that we can go up to 40 days on a fast before our body actually starts to starve and to eat away tissue and muscles. So there was plenty of time left. But yes, you need to be clear why you're doing the fast. And also when I finished the fast, I gave myself a little present. I bought a small bonsai tree to remind me of this success. And yeah, maybe you also think you can give yourself a little award or something when you finish this to motivate you a little bit more. And after this fast and during the fast, actually, I came to the conclusion that it's not really normal that we eat all the time. I think it's not normal. Like even our ancestors were not eating all the time. I actually think that this is something that can make us sick, and also decreases our ability and sensitivity to feel alive. It's just not normal to eat all the time, so I definitely recommend doing a fast. I also feel that I gained spiritually. I feel that some old things broke off of me. I could even, at moments, I could even feel like some old pain, some old difficult emotions coming out from me, like past memories and past hurt, which was a little bit difficult, but I tried to experience these emotions and not run from them, so it could clear up and heal. And I do feel that also this fast helped me heal emotionally, and I also gained some new perspectives on things in my life which I believe I couldn't get to without this fast. Now here is a little warning. This needs to be said. When you finish a longer fast, you really need to start eating back slowly and carefully, because some people already died because they finished the fast inappropriately. They ate too much or improper food, so you need to be careful. I would recommend just eating soft, light veggie soups for first day or two, maybe even 3, and then go on the light food for the first week. I made a little bit of mistake because too soon I started eating too heavy food, and like on day 4 I had a stomachache and like a diarrhea for a day. Maybe it was not so bad because I was also drinking juices, not just water. Definitely, if I was drinking only water during this fast, I would need to be even more careful. So this is something you need to consider when finishing the fast. Be careful, start eating slow and light, and you'll be okay. So at conclusion, I want to thank you for watching this video. If you like the video, please click like and subscribe for future videos. Leave a comment. I'll be making some new videos in the future, interesting topics, so definitely subscribe. And also check the link of Myles Munroe. I include it in the description of the video because you will learn much more there. Thank you for watching and goodbye.